Happy Friday afternoon, mid-June here in the year of the coronavirus. And I wouldn't be with you today if it wasn't for this going on, because what I would be doing instead is getting ready for my daughter's wedding, which was supposed to take place tomorrow at our house. So we would be having the whole family here, we'd be racing around crazy, and that's not happening. So instead what we're gonna do is drink. So today is one of my favorite martinis, and it is a watermelon martini. I just love these. I discovered them, I don't know if it was last summer or the summer before, but I love them. They take one more step than most martinis because I do like to put fresh watermelon juice in if I can. And there is also watermelon juice that you can buy, and I will be adding some of that too, probably. But just to let you know, if you don't want to go to this effort, you can just buy watermelon juice. So I love this Ninja blender thing. I am not much for a lot of kitchen appliances. I hate having to haul stuff out of the cupboards, and I hate stuff I use once a year, and you gotta go through all that rigmarole. But this thing I love because all you do is you put the top on, put on this little thing, and boom. Done. This is great for, you know, smoothies. This is great for whatever. If you do those morning drinks, I love it. So, we still have one little chunk here that was stuck, so I'm gonna go back. And I love these Ninjas because they have a few different sizes. So if you don't need the big one, which I seldom use the big one, you've got little ones you can use, like they're half the size. And I just love this thing. So you can strain the juice if you want. I personally like the pulp in there. So you know me, I don't measure much. Let's see how much I got in there. And I don't make really strong martinis. As I always tell you, you can do whatever the hell you want. But I bought some watermelon vodka for this. You can also use the straight vodka if you want. I just like the flavored vodkas. That's that. If you hear lapping in the background, my little grand dog is here, and he's suddenly very thirsty. So he's drinking as though he's never had water. And while he does that, you just enjoy that sound while I grab the triple sec I forgot. Okay, back to here. He's back to drinking. I'm back to pouring. So Kodak's very thirsty over there in the corner. And you could, if you wanted, put in a little bit of the watermelon juice. I'm just smelling it just a little bit. You don't really need it. But you could use that straight, as I said, if you don't want to go to the effort. This has been called a watermelon martini. And if you are like my friend Christina, who was on my Martinis Monday show, shake that up. She is not into the martini glass. She is into drinking out of mason jars. Loves the mason jar. And when I first saw this, that's what it called for. I think they called this a watermelon crawl or something like that, because there's a song to that name. So I'm gonna pour it out. Well, let me do it this way. I'm gonna make the martini, show you how it is as a martini, because you know me. I'm all about the martini glasses, all of that. Sugaring the rim with fun sugars. I just used some leftover sugar that I had here that's a combination of pink sugar and some little pink and red balls that I use like at Valentine's time that are supposed to actually go on cookies. I just combined it, made it kind of pinky cutie. I'm gonna show you here. Kind of cute on the rim right there. And I used, obviously, a watermelon for the garnish. I'm gonna taste it. Awesome, awesome. And if you were Christine, you would throw it over some ice in this mason jar. I'm just gonna pour it without the ice. Maybe I'm not. I'm gonna do this. This is probably gonna make a big mess right on tape, but we're gonna do it. We're just gonna pour this out like we would make it here. There you go. This is to Christina. She's up in Long Beach. So Christina could have it this way, the way she loves it. I would have it this way, the way I like it. Everybody would be happy. She would have a little of St. Germain's elderberry liqueur in there, I'm sure. But I may do with the watermelon vodka. And meanwhile, if someone were here, we could toast to that. So you can make it a more casual way, a more elegant way, but no matter how you make it, it is delicious. So enjoy your Friday and enjoy your weekend. And now my daughter is just walking in the door who's moving in. So that all being said, have a great weekend.